Hello and welcome to the today I'll be playing more Minecraft, or I'm playing more Minecraft again. I'm pushing to get this finished. Um, I'm already half there. I've had a 2-hour break. Well, yeah, I'm back now for to continue. I have 2 hours 40 minutes to get everything done today. I still have to go to bed to a reasonable time. So I'm a bit tired, but that's fine. I'll be fine. And then that. Okay, that's maybe 300. Um, I need 800 dirt blocks. Okay, let's see. Where is a good place that I can just grab a bunch of dirt? Oh, my markers. Oh no. Are you kidding me? The journey map bugged out. That's fine, that's fine. This is bad. Oh no, this is a disaster, this is a disaster. Help. I don't even know where the portal, where this thing goes to. Help. Okay, that happened. It's fine. I don't know what causes this. Um, so all of the unlooted structures are just gone from the map now. That's useful. Yeah, like this here would have been the optimum place for building in this area. It is way more fitting. It just I didn't know about it, so I'm now building here. I temporary waypoint. Okay, I have the wrong spell. Okay, so there's some bug with the journey map. I don't know what it is, but all of my things have disappeared. Which it's fine. It's just a problem, nothing more. I'm I'm too tired to bother with it. Okay, so I can only roll when I'm on the ground. 500. Okay. I'm going to store all of this in here. Where? Oh god, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I have a waystone to the end portal. Right. Finding my base on the map is also not that difficult. Or like this structure. It's just this large black pyramid. That's what it looks like on the map. Actually, options, music and sound. I want to. I'm just. What is that? It. Do I have to turn it that much down? Oh yeah, I apparently have to. I'll do it this way. There we go. Okay. I would like to put on some music or something, but the copyright is a thing, and I don't know exactly how it works. So I'm just not gonna put on music because I don't want to risk it. I have had some copyright things before, and I also would prefer not that the sound isn't like flopped out on the Twitch bar on Twitch VODs. I don't know if Twitch actually has my VODs public. Like it's supposed to. That's why I set it to. But it might just not since I'm not affiliated yet. Haven't gotten that far yet. I have read all of the like rules for content creators. I remember 10% of them. But like as long as I follow common sense, there shouldn't be any problems. Most of the rules make sense. Why is there a random dirt block here? If I didn't do anything about that, that would have just been really annoying to me. I'm almost done with this part of the terraforming. This is the part that doesn't take all too much time in comparison to the other things I still have to do. It does look, with the ledge, the terrain does look a bit odd. But there is an easy fix for that. I'm also gonna have to replace some of the stone up here, but I will wait. The important part right now. Okay. I have to have it at. Oh god. It's nighttime. Stupid fly. Actually, I'm gonna use this one for right now. Yes, blood step is teleports further, but this one has lower cooldown, and I can use it to damage mobs, which is useful. I'm gonna have to put away my headphones for this part, since apparently picking up blocks made a very loud noise. Wait. Actually, I have an idea. Options. This one can be. Okay, that's so much better. Sound effects are always so loud in games in comparison to the music and other things. Which is like, why? And also sound effects. So the reason why that annoys me is mostly because sound effects happen again and again and again and again and repeat, which, and then if they are loud in addition, it gets really annoying. That's also the reason why I got a headache here earlier. Like, I'm fine with mob noises. That's because they're like noises that are have like, they're not as headache inducing. Okay, I am sound sensitive, so, or kinda, like not incredibly, but kinda. It's mostly annoying when, and what the thing I annoy myself the most over is when a lot of people are talking on the same at the same time. Even though it's not in, especially when it's not in the same conversation. Like, for example, when playing a social deduction game, for example, then it's fine that a lot of people are talking. But like, when I'm just, for example, sitting in like a restaurant, for example, a lot of people are like having quiet conversations. I just get a headache from it for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, it's that specifically, and very repetitive sound effects. That's like, I don't work with that. Okay, this part of the terraforming is so much better now that I actually have sound effects properly adjusted. Like sound effects are good when good enough when you're not doing stuff like this for hours. Then it's then it's fine. Then I normally have them on. Like no, it's too much. I'm still gonna have to like repair my pickaxe somehow. The best way is just in the offhand fighting mobs. Like have the pickaxe in the offhand while fighting mobs. Or just punch zombies with the pickaxe. Also works. I have enough damage buffs that it works as a weapon. Like I'm fine with sound effects being a bit loud if it's a sound effect that you, for example, don't encounter often. Like, and yeah, most mob sound effects in Minecraft are fine because I don't, I'm not put under them for long periods of time. It goes in like waves. Um, I'm gonna need so much more dirt. How much cobblestone? Oh, a lot. Okay, that's enough for now. Yeah, this one creates this thing and then that shoots those. Okay. I'm out of dirt already. I did cover quite a large area with it, but apparently I'm gonna need way more dirt. Um, oh, okay. Since it's nighttime, it's way better for traveling. So, okay, it's this way. I'm gonna have to actually set up my spells properly. That one Minecraft sound effect that I like is the walking on amethyst. That's a nice sound effect. 600. I'm gonna need a bit more than that. I'm gonna store this. I'm gonna put this here. I don't want to break it. I'm gonna do this. This last part, thankfully, doesn't take that much time. You have gloves. That's unnecessary. Zombies or any melee mob for that sake in Minecraft already does more than enough damage. They don't need more. Punch. Wait a minute. That's it. I don't have the. It pulls from my backpack? Oh my god. That makes my life so many more times easier. Okay, I'm gonna need 1 diamond and sticks. is really cheap to make the construction one, so for example, iron spells and spellbooks. The spells, if you do a mage, you have them quite often, but not that often. Okay, I'm out of dirt again. Is there a good way to get like infinite dirt? I can just use some of the dirt I already have. Forgot about that. Well, that's kind of what happens when you have been working on terraforming all day. Help. That just happened. I didn't even I didn't even need to go mine dirt or dig dirt. Um, well, I'm apparently tired. Very tired at that. Okay. Okay, that's gonna create problems. So there we go. Okay. That jump scared me. Next is holes. That's the next part I'm gonna work on. Fixing all of the holes. I'm gonna have to do something about this. The music there's on doesn't sound that difficult to play on piano. Well, often the stuff that sounds easy is a bit more difficult than you thought. Especially for me. I've I don't have much talent in music, which is sad. Like I absolutely love music. It's one of my favorite things. But talent? Nope, I don't have it. Like a lot of people have this kind of built-in ability where yeah, they have a sense of music. Most people, at least a certain sense of music. So like, it, I'm not talking about like it necessarily being like most people will hear is something is off, like off tone or something. Most people will hear that. I don't. I don't do that whatsoever. So like, I'm wondering with this. I I and then if I don't here and then from here on making that go up. Okay. Uh I will cover this one. This is one of the most essential things of terraforming. Patching up holes. You don't really want holes in the terrain. It looks weird. Okay. There aren't that many more holes. Like from there, you can go beneath and then under, and then come out somewhere up. Where does this go? This connects here. So I could, in theory, have it go just huh. Have it go from there all the way over here, and then from here create a pathway up there. That's something I could do. So I'm gonna like patch this partially, and I'm gonna fix that. There has to be a dot block there. I have watched some guides on how to do terraforming. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. um, but I've tried to learn some tricks. And like guess some of the essentials. Patching holes is one of the important things in terraforming. It does look a bit off. I think I have to do this. This. Okay. Okay. Here, this will have to be replaced by stone. I have so much to cover up here on this part. I would want to replace that with stone. It might be that I won't do it. Okay, so I patched the holes on that side. There are a lot more holes here, and I need stone for them. I still have some dirt. Hmm. Uh, Stone. I have 13 stone. There we go. 13 stone. That means I'm gonna have to use my other pickaxe. Where's my good pickaxe? This. Go into a cave, mine, stone. like go underground. I have a bunch of holes here, so um smelting does give XP. So I actually do. What is this? 1 to 70. It's a net positive actually. There we go. Now we have stone, so let's go cover some holes. There we go. I'll have to make like a half mountain there. This is gonna be a bit more difficult. Um, gonna be. I almost fell. There we go. Actually, no. This should. I'm gonna make it this way. That's that. There are random dirt blocks here, which does look weird. Okay, this here is a large hole. Uh, but that. Okay, I'm almost done with holes. Yeah, it's only the hole that's somewhere here. Yeah, it's only that hole and the one over there. I think that's reasonable. That's reasonable. I'm gonna replace all of this with stone. Because it, it looks better. This dirt in there looks kind of odd. Just random patches of dirt. The grass is spreading. Like here, it's almost already the entire thing covered. And here also large amounts. It's just on the side where it's gonna take a bit longer. Okay. So this, it's gonna lead out here. Oh yeah, right. I have to get rid of blue and yellow flowers. It looks kind of boring right now. When the grass is done, uh, and I've planted the trees, it's gonna be looking better. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of yellow and blue flowers. And red. There aren't that many of them. The red I can use for decoration indoors. In pots and stuff. And blue and yellow maybe as well. I think the berry bushes up here are fine. I think that's fine. I don't think it's that eye-catching. Okay. So now it's this part. I can do it. I I have to go back underground. Mining more. I know where the entrance is. It's here. Tarnished crown. Ooh, that's nice for spellcaster. I'm not doing spellcaster today. I somehow ended up as melee. Spells are fun though. And I'll most likely end up using them more later. After I'm done, yeah. All of the things that I don't need right now can go in here. There we go. More stone. I prefer the ice teleport. I have both kinds of stones, so I think it's better. Okay, now we're done with these parts. Okay, let's see. I'm I can make the like part of it look really nice, and then I can hide like an exit with signs and paintings. Signs and a painting. I'm gonna have to disable this. And then it's decorating this. I know it's a side project, but I think it will be really nice. Okay. Oh. Because these would not no longer be grass blocks. Because it looks odd with grass blocks in here. Uh, I'm gonna heighten that a little bit. Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to lower this part. Signs in a painting. Paint. Woolen sticks. 8. I have enough wool. This is I'm just gonna use cyan wool because I have way too much cyan wool. Painting. Okay. I'm gonna use glowberries, some amethyst. Glowberries and some amethyst. Moss. Glowberries. And we have amethyst. Okay. Okay. That was a bunch of stuff in there. I should have shears. In here. Okay. That wasn't very successful. I'm done with most of the terraforming. This is a good place to get diamonds. But diamonds are not what I'm looking for right now. $51 diamonds already. Okay, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Well, I don't need more diamonds. I have enough. If I ever want to make anything, I have enough diamonds. Like, I could put armor trims on my entire armor set then. Everything in it. But still have leftover. Wait, I should have my sword out. Hmm. It is difficult to find amethyst. I'm pretty sure this is one of the better ways. Well, maybe it would be even better with Achievement name. I'm just gonna have to store a lot of stuff in here. Already have one of these. I need the cave tablets. Okay. Where's the spelunkery table? Okay, we have a spelunkery table. Huh. Oh, wrong direction. I've already been there. Finding amethyst. This is apparently difficult. But this is a cold ocean. I'm mostly worried about finding a serpent. Oh, that's nice. It gave me a puff. This is muddy. I don't like being in muddied waters. Should be going that way, but I'm apparently going this way now. Okay, that's the mine shaft. I found it! Finally. Yeah, here. Silk touch. Another deep dark. I was pressing S instead of what I was supposed to press. That hurts. I could have died. Okay. Okay. I was wondering why the skeleton wasn't burning. There's a roof there. I don't have the best memory. How did this? How does moss spread? Come on. Stop giving me this stupid painting. I don't want much. Still don't want it. Okay, there we go. On. Ripseed. Wasn't apparently an incident with Mars here. Okay. So, let's see. Wrong backpack. Okay. This one always turns into grass block. I don't know why. Okay. This part is done. It does look nice from here. I think I'm done with the terraforming actually. I can't believe I actually managed to do the entire thing today. That was 6 hours work. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Tomorrow I'll be doing a lot of other things, which is a bit more varied work, so it won't be as boring. Now towards the end I just had to do that because all the other things were incredibly boring, and I need to have some fun. was kind of fun setting it up. That's also why I leave the other hole, because maybe I'll make something out of it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed.